So Rudy Giuliani, as most people are aware, has currently had his law license suspended both in the state of New York and in Washington, D.C. But during a recent appearance on a radio show in New York, Rudy Giuliani gave us a pretty ironclad defense as to why he should get his law licenses back. And it basically boils down to, I haven't done any crimes in a year and a half, so why not just let me practice law again? Here is specifically what Rudy Giuliani, I haven't done crimes in a year and a half, had to say. Do you think I like being suspended from the practice of law? Do you think I did it because I want to? You think I like being suspended from the practice of law for this ridiculous idea that I'm a danger to the country? What but a fascist state of New York accepts the notion that I should be suspended from the practice of law because I'm going to cause a riot? And it's been a year and a half and I haven't caused any riot. I don't know how you argue with that, folks, right? He's out there telling us, listen, I haven't done any crimes in a year and a half. But even that claim isn't exactly, following reality. Because as we all know, Rudy Giuliani last week was in fact named a target in that ongoing Georgia investigation, which is a criminal investigation. He's under criminal investigation in the state of New York. But Giuliani says, I haven't incited a riot, at least. I didn't break that law. So why not let me practice law again, the 78-year-old says. Here's the problem with literally everything Rudy Giuliani said. And trust me, there's many problems, but let's start with the big problem. You didn't have your law license suspended because you, quote, incited a riot. You had your law license suspended because you filed knowingly fictitious lawsuits and lied to the courts. I mean, that's literally what it is. I mean, had his law license suspended after a New York court ruled that he made demonstrably false and misleading statements while fighting the results of the 2020 election on behalf of Donald J. Trump. Like, it's right there in the court's ruling. You said demonstrably false things that you knew were false, or at least should have had the wherewithal to know that it's false. So we don't trust you to practice law. We're going to have a hearing on this, and we're going to do an investigation, which is currently what's going on right now. Now, in Washington, D.C., they suspended his law license because his law license was suspended in New York. Like, that's the whole rationale there. Like, oh, you guys did it, then we got to do it too. But it's nowhere in that ruling because you incited a riot. It's because you lied to the courts. And you clogged up the court system with lawsuits that you knew were based on false information. So I don't know where Giuliani is getting his information that I haven't incited a riot in a year and a half. That's good, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's great. We don't want you out there inciting riots, but it's also not why you had your law license suspended there, bud. And if you actually think that that is the reason you had your law license suspended, then I think it's probably for the best that you're not allowed to practice law at the moment if you don't even understand why the license was taken away to begin with. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.